There's something that's not being discussed in this whole drone plane situation. What's it all about? Let's find out. What's up, y'all? So I gotta talk about this interesting aspect that gets missed a lot with so much of these experts, pundits, commentators, and official narratives, seemingly conveniently leave out of this whole thing. So yes, we got drones going on. Yeah, and some of them, there's planes mistaken, there's misidentification. It's always, the talk is drones, planes, planes, drones, which is which, what was what. Check the flight radar, all that. But in a lot of these expert conversations and official statements, nobody's talking about the orbs that a lot of people are seeing and recording, okay? Seems to be conveniently missing out of the narrative. Beware of the God knows how many now drone experts. Hey, I'm a pilot, I'm a FPV pilot, I have my Part 107, or I'm a recreational pilot, and I know the answer, I know what's going on. Yeah, none of them, just about none of them mention about the orb aspect of this whole fiasco, okay? Because that's like a big part of it, whether that was what initially started it or not. None of these experts bother to talk about that. It's just, well, you know, I fly drones and I know the difference and, you know, but. Yeah, good for you. I fly drones too, okay? And I'm not sitting here saying, like, I'm the expert. I kind of don't know what the F is going on. I have my theories just like everybody else. Great, good, that's fine. But you gotta analyze everything that's going on and what everyone is saying. And yeah, there's a lot of debunking to do, but yeah, I find it really funny how all these official statements, all these news stories, very few of them, if not most, are not mentioning these orb sighting aspects, okay? And of course, like I said, these experts, these drone experts, like, pretty much don't even listen to them because they're not mentioned, unless they mention the orb aspect and, hey, what's up with these orbs people are reporting, then don't bother, all right? Because now YouTube, TikTok, everywhere is filled with opinions, and I'm now adding to it, what have you. But that's how it is. Just beware, because there's several things going on here. And yeah, there's theories about the this nuke stuff. I mean, I was considering that a few weeks ago, where somebody was posting some pictures to Reddit of a drone that flew over their house, and they snapped some pictures of the underside of it, and people were able to it was showing that it was actually a helicopter, but a particular type of helicopter, and you could see these particular sensors on it, and this helicopter was known for nuke sniffing. So that was pretty weird. And then shortly after that, then you started hearing this nuke theory all over. The funny thing is, with UAP, UFOs, NHI, they're well known to check out and be spotted at over nuclear assets, nuclear plants, bases that have nuclear missiles and whatnot. That's a known thing that's gone for decades. Okay, there's books written about that. So here's the thing: it's like the chicken or the egg. Which came first? So were the orbs here first because, you know, they're detecting some sort of nuclear something going on, something's about to happen? Were the drones being flown to check out the UAP, investigate them, because, I mean, UAP is known to emit radiation? Or is the drones looking for actual missing nukes, and the UAPs watching them? You know, these orbs, I mean, and then the planes, and it's just, it's hard to determine at this point. But just beware of narratives or officials responding without mentioning the full spectrum of what's going on, because that seems to be what's been happening. And all these press conferences that I've watched from the Pentagon, from the White House, from any of them, none of them have mentioned this UAP aspect, the orbs aspect, what people are seeing. They don't want to. The few times that it was even brought up, UAP, I believe Schumer was asked about that. He was like, we don't know, but we have to pass this legislation right now.
Sir, as the author of the UAP amendment in the 2024 National Defense Authorization
Yes.
Act, you, among anybody, should be calling these what they are. We don't know they're drones, correct? They are UAPs. Why?
We don't-
Why aren't they being called UAPs?
Because we don't know if there are UAPs. We don't know what they are. That's what we're trying to find out.
Identified, of course.
Nobody knows what they are. We have to find out.
Senator,
Yes.
are these U.S. military drones?
We don't believe we do not believe they are U.S. military drones, or the military would have told us that.
Why haven't precautions been taken sooner? Why now? Why haven't precautions?
Well, all of a sudden, they're in the skies all over the place, and so we got to find answers. And then the legislation will provide much more authority as to where and when drones can fly. Right now, there is no authority to that because there are so many hobbyists and everybody else who flies drones. So you got to figure out how to do it.
Senator,
Have you spoken with top government leaders about the possibilities involved with non-human intelligence?
Look, we have spoken with top government leaders about finding the answers to what these are. We don't know what they are. No more, sir. Let other people. Okay?
Well, be wary of any legislation trying to get passed in haste when they don't even know what's going on. You know, I mean, you should have enough power, authority, tools, the know-how, and the wherewithal to at least figure out what's going on right now. You don't need any more authority. The government has so much already. So there's that. But just my whole point on this is be wary of experts, especially all the drone expert, flyer, pilot people that are only talking about drones and the planes and the misidentification and this and that and what have you. A lot of these drone people are knowledgeable. You know, so, but if they're not mentioning what else is being spotted and seen and recorded and bringing that into the conversation, ignore them, honestly. I mean, because there's a lot to this. There's so much to this, and we're all trying to figure it out. So just be wary of whether it's the experts, whether it's the pundits, whether it's the White House or the Pentagon, not mentioning this most important aspect of like, well, there's this other phenomenon going on in the skies. Why aren't you acknowledging that? Okay, that's what you got to think about. So yeah, that's my piece. Hey, what's it all about? Let's find out. And hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We're brand new. If you're interested in some more color commentary of the things of unknown origin, all that and then some, above and beyond, click and I'll see you again soon.